Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, to the elders, to the next generation,
Big facts.
welcome to the official You Already Know podcast. It's your boy King. I'm back with my brother Earl. And my brother, what's going, what's going, what's going
And on
on, what's going, what's going, what's going
and on
on, what's going, what's going
and on.
on. What's the knowledge today, big dog? How you doing today?
Hey man, I'm just happy mentally, physically, emotionally. I'm just happy, man, seeing the growth and elevation every day. Um, just dissecting and just understanding the the journey is come with hills. It comes with trials and tribulations. But as long as you remain steady, as long as you keep doing what makes you happy and chasing your dreams, man, and just living the life that you want to, everything gonna be all right. Life is not always bad as people make it seem. It's what you make out of it, and that's with anything in life. So, man, I'm just blessed and highly favored all the time.
Man, that's it, dog. And I'm glad that you bringing in the most high vibration because it's still needed. I feel like it's moving out of the way because we're all trying to figure out what's next.
Exactly.
We're all trying to figure out how should I say, like, how to get everything faster. Like I was having a thought about AI,
Hmm.
right? And how everyone's talking about AI is going to steal our jobs, this, that, and the third. But
Yeah.
I'm like, really all they got to do is attack a few
Yeah.
because the rest of us are
Not no leaders. We all.
followers.
Yeah.
So the simple fact of the peer pressure of they got it, I gotta get it just to stay relevant.
And that's what we always fall under, the peer pressure. We always got, hey, bro, just because somebody else do it don't mean you got to do it. Create your own lane, create your own space.
Big facts. Because all AI is a collective of information. The only reason why we're gonna let it take over us is because we keep feeding it all of our information.
Right.
A central place where everyone can come together, everyone can be heard, and it be dissected from its own perspective.
Right.
So it's going to take the best approach. Okay, well, I'm hearing everybody from this group to that group to these type of people to them type of people, and everyone's saying all this certain things. So we're going to take the best approach to appease everybody.
Exactly.
But some people, some people, and if you
Hmm.
catch my drift,
Yeah.
don't want that to happen because they know that they're the problem.
Yeah. They don't want to be exposed on the things they doing behind closed doors or what's the information being used for. Um, in my opinion, I just feel like it's it's a power move. It's to control everybody more. Even though like we be watched every day through our phones and stuff, they trying to have your complete identity. So if you doing something wrong, we just gonna turn off your credit card or your debit cards.
Oh, not even that. If you do something wrong, hey, I remember back when you did such and such.
I have that information on you. See what Diddy going now? Well,
Imagine who next.
exactly.
Imagine what they really got on certain people.
Imagine what he had on certain people. So it's a information is dangerous. That's why they say knowledge is powerful. Because if you got all this information, you got all this knowledge. That mean if I tell you to bark like a dog, you're gonna bark like a dog.
No matter how much you want to stand up for yourself.
Exactly. So I just feel like it put people in vulnerable situations. So in a way, your soul, you done sold your soul because not your information, not the things can get really rough.
Because you think a situation is so bad that you need a quick fix to get up.
Exactly. Not knowing did you read the fine print. I'm gonna
Not
say that again. Did you read the fine print?
not knowing who you really dealing with.
Exactly.
Like I was seeing something they was saying that's the smartest thing to do is read the room. It's a skill.
Gotta read the energy that's around you at all times. Because hey, once you get a little, it's like a spidey sense. Once you get that spidey sense, something ain't right. Man, go with it, cause they ain't gonna lie to you.
You gotta trust yourself. You gotta practice on trusting the energy around you and the
Oh yeah,
energy that you protect.
hell yeah, most definitely. Not a lot of people hone into that. Like I know the women do it sometimes, but I was looking at a TikTok video talking about women intuition and stuff. Not just throw no shots at no women or nothing, but it's the point is y'all can tell when a man's cheating or whatever the case is, but y'all women intuition don't tell y'all when a man is not happy.
Mm.
And like when he said that, bro, I was like, damn, bro. Like we so focused on the negative or the negative things, we don't really see like he might be hurting or she might be hurting. For real, for real. We don't pay attention to the old signs, but hey, when they be coming home late, red flag. When all this junk, you get the red flag. But he's like, do you ever sit down and have that conversation? Like, what is really wrong? How can we fix this? It all revert back to how can we fix this? How can we get better?
And I ain't gonna lie. You know that yellow flags and green flags come before red.
Shit,
Everything was on go at one point in time.
that's a bar. That is a bar. Don't let that go over your head.
Everything was on go at one point in time.
I sure.
And then everything started to slow down.
So it's teaching us to pay attention to everything. Don't just pay attention to when shit go bad or when shit hit the fan. Nah, pay attention to all things. Cause like I said, red flags, green flags, yellow flags. If you just pay attention, you'll know what it is. You'll know how to move correctly.
That's big facts. So I got a question, mostly to the people.
Big facts.
But how will your story be told when it's all said and done? Family, friends, and loved ones included.
What legacy are you really gonna leave to the next generation? Your bloodline. That's a great question to think about, honestly. What are you gonna do with your time to make sure that when you go and if and when you have a family, everything gonna be straight. Your little brothers, your little sisters, your mom or your dad gonna be well taken care of. Sometimes I don't feel like we think about those things because family bring pain sometimes.
Talk about it. Talk about
Family sometimes misstep. Family sometimes overlook. But we gotta learn for those things like, all right, but how can I make it better? How can I change the game? How can I be better with the generation that come after me? How can I be the blueprint? You know what I'm saying? I say we got a lot of family members that treat one person better than the other, talk down upon them, tell them they ain't gonna be nothing. But what are you instilling in them though? What are you actually teaching them to be? Are you encouraging them through the failures, or are you tearing down their character? A lot of us say we God fearing, we God's people. A lot of us run to the church and be like, "Oh, praise the Lord, thank you, hallelujah," and go back home and you doing dirt behind closed doors. You ain't loving thy neighbor. You not having faith of a mustard seed.
it.
You not turning the water into wine. You're not doing what the Bible really is telling you to do. Are you loving yourself? Are you loving the people around you? Or you low key envy them?
What is it that you really do? And the reason why I say that, I'm gonna give a curveball to everybody. How are you written in someone else's story?
I know everybody got to play the villain role sometimes. But dang, nobody want to be a hero. Nobody want to try to correct things. Nobody try want to try to fix things.
You don't always got to be the bad guy in everybody's story. You can be the hero of somebody else's story too.
Exactly.
You can be someone's Superman, Wonder Woman, the Incredible Hulk, the Flash.
Sure, you can be the person like, hey man, you really changed my life, bro, and you helped me grow into who I am today, and I appreciate you.
You can be the person, hey, maybe we didn't work out, but I want to thank you because if it wasn't for you, hey, I wouldn't be the person who I am.
Hey, no love lost.
Genuine.
That's big facts.
It could be the person, hey, you never thought you would impact. And they see you, hey man, I was watching you from a distance.
And I seen the growth, bro. I seen that you doing your thug deal, and I'm proud. A lot of us don't give each other our flowers, bro. Man, you see a nigga on his shit, you see a female, she doing her boss shit. She on top of her shit, she grinding. Or you see a nigga he grinding, man, give them people their flowers, bro. But we got a problem like we don't want to give niggas their flowers till they dead. I really think that's low key fake to me. Don't celebrate me when I'm dead. Celebrate me while I'm still living. While I still can smile in your face. While I can still laugh, man. Just be I'm who I'm supposed to be. Don't wait till I'm in the casket and then um, I remember when he was in elementary school and we went to Busch Gardens.
I remember he was in class, he was making them noises.
What? Man, we gotta give people their flowers today, bro. Like every day is not promised, bro. Every day you wake up, you blessed. Cause some people ain't wake up on this side. You feel me? So we gotta understand, like, man, time is precious. Your time is precious. And you gotta live for the now and you gotta appreciate people for the now. Cause you never know. You take a picture today with your homies or with your family, and then the next day they gone. So we gotta embrace people, we gotta love people, and we gotta not step on each other's toes. Like I said, love thy neighbor. I said, nobody perfect. Nobody's perfect. But everybody trying to be better, and everybody should just, hey, give credit what credit is due, and keep it pushing.
I'm gonna hit you with a curveball, G,
I'm listening.
because you really spitting today, man. And I wanted to sneak preview this, but nah, we're gonna talk about it today.
Go ahead.
How do you know it's gonna be the last time?
Shit, that's real. How I feel about it, bro, you never know. So just treat people accordingly, bro. Like I said, move out of love. I said, if you move out of love, bro, your soul always automatically gonna be set free, no matter what the outcome is. As long as you know you was genuine, as long as you know you put your blood, sweat, and tears, you left everything on the line. You did everything you was supposed to do and more. That's all you can. That's all you can ask for. Cause our time is never gonna be. It's, it's gonna hold on. Let me get right. As my boy Chris Brown says, it's never the right time to say goodbye.
That's big facts right there.
So embrace them and love them while you can.
And I'm gonna speak to those in the back because I understand you don't hit those who are right there on the edge of, I think I get it now.
Facts.
But those who still ain't get it, let me help you bring you in. How do you know it's gonna be the last time you're gonna say goodbye to somebody that you really love? How many of you know it's gonna be the last time that that girl that you got, it'll be the last time you gave her a kiss. It'll be the last time you gave her a hug. It'll be the last time you seen her smile. Cause then you wake up the next day and energies change.
Big facts.
Her heart in another place. And vice versa for the women too. How do you know it's gonna be the last time when your man start coming home late or he don't come home at all? While you checking that man phone and you want to call him a dog, but what were you paying attention to the flags? Or are you just ready to start an argument and start yelling and bickering instead of trying to really figure out what it is that you're missing?
Big facts.
How do you know it will be the last time that you will see your children smile, that you will see your children cry, that you have to listen to the screams, to the daddy, no, mommy, no, please stop, don't go. And then when you try to see them later on in life, they don't even know you. They look at you like a complete stranger.
That's facts.
How do you know it'll be the last time? Taking that line, popping that pill, really trying to catch yourself a thrill. How do you know it won't be the last time? Did you really say goodbye to those?
Did you really change the atmosphere of people around you? Did you really make them smile? What would be your legacy?
How will you be remembered in somebody else's story? Can they be like, they was a good partner in a way? A loving son, a loving daughter?
When people say your name, what's to be the first thing that come out their mouth?
What's the first thought that they come in their head, really?
All right. How will you be remembered?
Did you really give your all?
This life that you live right now, can you honestly say that you doing what you want to do? Are you living with a purpose?
Do you have some discipline, some structure? Do you got boundaries set around you that no one can cross, not even a loved one? Because you won't even cross yourself. How do you know it'll be the last time that you have a conversation where you should have said what you needed to say, but you held it in?
Say your piece or it won't be no peace. A lot of us hold stuff in. Oh, and I hate this about black families. Oh, what goes on in this house stays in this house. Man, if somebody hurting, let them say their piece. Y'all want to keep stuff in the closet, skeletons in the closet, but people are hurting around here. I'm just speaking from experiences. But this can go for black, white, yellow, brown, teal, whatever.
Even if you don't consider yourself a color.
Sure. All right. Why have skeletons in the closet and people hurting around here? But then want to smile in somebody's face. What?
Oh, you remember when you used to do this when you was dang.
But I know what you did last summer. All right.
That's a sensitive spot to me. But here you go trying to do the hee hee ha ha. Like you ain't dying on the inside neither.
All right. Like I ain't just seen you curled over in the corner.
Stressing out, trying to pull your hair out.
Oh, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why she did that to me. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna pay these bills. All that, man.
Taking the bottle to the head. Doing some shit you never done before, getting out of character.
On that heroin.
Because the blunt ain't good enough.
Man, come on, man.
Gotta pop the pill and take some alcohol. Gotta risk your life just so you can be like, yeah.
Trying to numb the pain, knowing that don't numb the pain. Being alone by yourself, facing them demons, numb the pain. When you master your demons, bro, the pain go away. The urge go away. You should wake up every day. Man, I thank you for sunshine. Thank you for rain. Thank you for joy. And I thank you for pain. But it's still gonna be a beautiful day. No matter what's going on, no matter what the mood is, I'm learning. I'm growing. Come on now.
Stop acting like your shit don't stink. Stop acting like you ain't the only one who made mistakes.
I'm trying to tell you.
He who has not cast sin, throw the first stone.
I You gotta understand where you really came from, what you really growing from, where you trying to be at. Why are we hating on each other? Why are we not loving one another? The system already fucked up, man. They don't want you to own nothing. They feeding us bullshit, poison 24/7. Like this shit is real. You gotta open your eyes and see the truth, bro. The only way we fix this shit is we come together. Not worrying about what the next person got on. Hey, cool. If you winning, you winning. Everybody's season is different.
That's big facts.
Everybody's season is different. And I said you gotta treat this junk like you. Alright,
Treat this like you one in a million.
alright,
Because you are. There's only one of you. Nothing can beat the original.
alright. Treat this bitch like you trying to grow a garden. Now all seeds growing the same weather.
All right.
Yeah. Now all seeds growing in the same exact weather.
Not all seeds take the same soil.
But when that bitch sprout, enjoy that. Love on that. Like I'm glad what you doing what you doing. Simple.
But we can't do that if we too busy worried about tomorrow.
Exactly.
Because we never know when is the last time. Start thinking like that. I need 24 hours. Take a day and don't worry about tomorrow. Not think it, do it. Take a day and not worry about tomorrow. Worry about these 24 hours. Just one day.
And action always gonna speak louder than word.
How would you really move? What would you really say to those who you say you care about? I mean, my bad. Those that you say you love but really care about.
Big facts.
Those that you say you just care about but secretly love. Those that you throw dirt on their name and wish nothing but bad things, but really on the inside, you want them to come hug you.
No, vice versa.
The ones that, oh, hey, I can't live without. But when you really get in their face, you can't stand them at all.
You want to be a cheerleader, but you wouldn't dare get in the mud with them.
Stop pretending to have a good heart.
Come on, bro.
If you gotta leave, please leave politely. So if you ever come back, hey, I can treat you with respect.
But once the disrespect is, then hey, shoe fly don't bother me. I'm gonna shoot you that same respect that or that same energy that you give me.
Hey, instead of the 5-star suite, you next to the janitor, B.
All right, you was my sixth man. I think I'm gonna push you further along the bench.
Might be 13, 15.
Might go to G League
Not even on the roster.
type shit. So whatever energy you putting out there, make sure you hey,
Make sure you can live with
all right,
yourself in somebody else's story.
Hey, you know they're right on the head.
If you a villain in that person, if you a villain in their story, at least honor that. At least you can go to sleep at night knowing that you was. Because half of us won't be able to sleep at night knowing if there was a villain in somebody's story. Even if it was your children.
Half of us still play the most saddest parts of our memories, wish we can change. But nah, put respect on what you did. You can't change that nah. The deed is done. What has happened has happened.
Now you have to live with the fact of who you become.
How can we grow from the situation? Or you still gonna be stuck? How can you let yourself be free as a butterfly, but sting like a bee?
What is the legacy that you really want to leave? What is the truth, the facts that you want to remain? Not the lies, the rumors that can get simply changed over time. I'm talking about them facts that stand the test of time, like the pyramids.
Like I said, when they hear your name, for real, he did that. She did that. Oh, okay.
And hopefully you got a crowd of people around you that really cares about you, that really loves you. That your table is full of company. That when you celebrate, y'all all celebrate. No envious, no bias. Bias. Sheesh, I said bias.
Hey,
Godly.
bro, we ain't trying to be politically correct.
Oh,
Shit,
I
we
feel
just
you. It's just,
we just spitting, bro, and that's what it is, bro. Like we giving y'all the real, and that's all that matters to us. We want to see y'all elevate. We want to see y'all grow because we know this life is hard. We know some of the shit that we was taught in school ain't correct. We know it don't really prepare you for life.
so at least we can try to help.
Trying to lend a helping hand because we all just trying to get better. We done. Everybody got a story to tell.
But are you willing to listen?
Are you willing to just grow? I'm saying you are not alone. That's what this podcast will always stand on, bro. For real.
Big facts, because you already know. You already know the answers.
Hey,
You already know how we feel.
all right.
You already know it's gonna be real.
Hey, 10 toes.
But can you be real with yourself?
Can you live with yourself?
Are you able to listen to the stories, the myths, the legends that aren't worshipped in the public eye, but will always remain in those that really know? Not every myth is a made up story.
Not every conspiracy theory is telling you lies. It's fabrication. When you do your research and see what these people are really talking about, shit gets very interesting. You got to do a deep dive within yourself. Find your inner self. Find your inner peace.
What is your name? What is the contract that you signed to be here? What is your purpose? And can you fulfill it?
Be who you supposed to be.
Be who you truly are. Have morals and principles. Respect others. It's the golden rule. Treat others how you want to treat yourself. How you wish them to treat you. As within, so without. As above, so below.
And that's big facts.
Anything else you want to tell the people, my brother?
I just want everybody to continue staying on your journey, continue staying positive. Let the naysayers be the naysayers. Be your greatest self every day. Put one foot in front of the other, no matter what it takes, no matter about the hills and valleys. Be you. We gonna have people that don't like us. We're gonna have fake people that say they love us. But continue to grind and prove to yourself that you're worth it. Prove that you're worth it.
Find what's real in your life. Stop worrying about what's not real. That's somebody else's. Because that takes the time, attention, and only fuels the distractions. Like I said, there's nothing but one love in this world, and that's unconditional. You already know. Till next time, yo.